Hi folks, Chris Heavy Jackson here. Just wanted to talk briefly about this aircraft that came back roughly around May the 8th this year. The X-37B. I'm sure the American Air Force is quite proud of this thing. Apparently it had been in space, or been up there for 2 years. And it just came back. It's apparently with a not so secret sonic boom heard by residents in the greater Orlando area, uh, which apparently is the 24th largest in the United States for the metropolitan area. But anyway, this thing landed, and the first thing that once it came to stop, there was a short video put out about it landing. On here you have Boeing, US Air Force, and just looks like a mini shuttle. But the thing that I want to talk about is these chaps here. These guys are in a complete hazmat suit, sealed from head to toe. So whatever this X-37B had just landed, they've come out to it. They're doing whatever they're doing to it, connecting up a cooling hose to the main output of the engine. Don't know what this chap's doing, but these suits are what I would call a Class A hazmat, completely sealed. As you can see, the connections there on the boots. So where on earth, or wherever this had been, these guys were taking precautions because it had been away for so long to who knows where. We don't know exactly why it was up there. The Air Force probably won't say. Whatever experiments it was conducting, who knows. But my concern is, why are these chaps so cautious by wearing these suits? Where the hell had this been for 2 years? There are some stuff out there on this fella here. It says here, this is just a picture. There's the fuel tank, RCS tank for the thrusters, RCS rotation and transit. Experiment bay. Experiment for what? Who knows? So here's another chap. Again, it must have got dark by this time. I think this is the same because look at the staining here and there. These are obviously the tiles they use on the shuttle. There's the RCS ports there for attitude correction. Goodness knows what these flaps on the side, if they are flaps on the side. No idea. Here's another photograph. I think this is the same craft. These guys in there, complete protection. And a little bit later on, you have these fellas here. They're obviously been deemed safe. I think it still is the same craft. These guys just in yellow jerseys doing whatever they need to do because it's been deemed safe. And no idea what this thing is supposed to do for 2 years. Gathering data. Who knows? No actual signs of how easily to get into it or where the openings are. This is all these are writing here on the tiles. Obviously got some sort of power connections here. Probably downloading data off it. Oh, who knows? Maybe it's a cargo vessel. Maybe this has been somewhere, something's been put in it, or something's been taken out of it. I don't know. But it's all very secret, and obviously with any type of program, they're not going to tell us what it's for. 29 foot long by about 15 feet. It's not that big. But again, these guys, this is what concerns me. The precaution these guys are taking before they let anyone else near it. Yeah, it's safe, guys. Yeah, no contamination here, no radiation. They look like sort of radiation cleanup suits, don't they? So I just love to know where this has been, and I'm sure a lot of other people would too. Now this shot, I don't think it's the same shot after landing because it looks relatively clean. It looks like just a massive drone, doesn't it? 2 years in space, remember? 2 years up there, up wherever. Do you think it was up there for 2 years? No idea. Goodness knows. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, folks. Just why all this special precaution? You don't see this with the shuttle now when it comes back to landing. They just get off it and there, job done. So this tells me this must have been up somewhere else. They take these precautions because they're not sure of what's in the environment this has been in. If you remember the early Apollo days when the guys used to come back, they were quarantined in case they picked up any bugs out there off the moon. So these guys are taking similar precautions that they did back in the 60s and 70s, because it's an unknown quantity of where this has been. But it was obviously alright because they let the guys in the yellow high-vis jackets near it. So, as such as here, yeah, it's okay, Bob. Yeah, good job. So, don't know. Not a lot of whole information as to what this thing was doing, but I'm sure we may find out in time. That's it, folks. Thank you.